What's going on, guys? Micro here, and today we are back with some more Sleep Token. Y'all already know we have the next in line, which is Gods. Gods with an S. Is that going to be important? I feel like it is. And is Sleep a god, or is he like a devil? I thought he was more of like, you know, the underworld sort of god. So Empress Sarayath in the comments section. Let me know if I'm saying that correctly, by the way. Let me know that this back half of the album, the remainder of this album, is apparently incredible, and it's why Sundowning specifically is her favorite Sleep Token album. So that excites me a lot. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I read that, I kind of got butterflies. As weird as that sounds, I'm like, ooh, the rest of this album must be fire. So I really can't wait to get into it. We already know the instrumentation is gonna be crazy. Let's see if it picks up like in a tempo sort of way, if like it's gonna be a faster pace, or maybe you're into more of the beautiful side and it's just gonna become super beautiful. Mixed mass of both. Sleep Token is known to do that. So we're just gonna have to get into it and let's see. Ooh, just getting right into it. Ooh, screams. Hold on, that caught me super off guard. Let me run that back. That caught me super off guard. They just went right into it. Just bam, punch you in the face. All right. Wow, super low. Ooh. Okay. We really got into it, and already, by far, this is the most brutal Sleep Token song I've heard so far. But it's so harsh. It is so very different. How I said that on the last reaction, how his vocals were probably in that one section of that song the most raw they've been, the most unique they've been, like up until that point that I've heard from his clean singing. Equally the same applies for his screaming in this. It's the most forefront screams I've heard so far. Many screams, but they've all kind of been in the back. Even though they were the prominent lead vocal, the screams are very much back and heavily edited. This one, again, it's heavily edited, obviously, but it's in the forefront. It's like he's screaming in the front of my ears. So Soup, like brutal, very brutal, most brutal song so far. Not even really sure where we left off in the lyrics. I couldn't really understand them. I probably should have been following along, but let's take a guess on where we are. All right, so I see the gods avert their gaze from me. My fucking form is but a wreck beneath them. And there are always people I can count on. It's all so easy for me. So again, gods, plural. So I see the gods avert their gaze from me. They're turning their head on me. They don't even look at me. They don't even, just don't even look at them. My fucking form is but a wreck beneath them. His form. So, Vessel is human, correct? Am I correct in saying that? Is but a wreck beneath them. So does that mean like gods kind of like avert their gaze from like all humans because of their form? Or more along the lines of like, because he's like in such turmoil, he's such a wreck that it's like they don't even want to bother. That's why they're not looking at him, because they're like, oh, he's a lost cause. I don't know. And there are always people I can count on. It's all so easy for me. There's always people he can count on. Am I missing something? Who are those people? Is that us? Is that the audience? It's all so easy for me. What's easy for him? Interesting. Okay, let's get into it more. I think there was definitely more than that. So no more taking chances. No more teeth to bite with. No more smiling faces. I am alone again. Ooh, so there's dichotomy. So in the first little bit, it's he always has people he can count on, but then immediately changes up to I'm alone again. Okay, so no more taking chances. So that means he's going to be super, like he's on the path. He's not taking no more chances. That's pretty self-explanatory. No more teeth to bite with. That's an awesome way of describing he's defenseless, essentially. He can't, his teeth, there's nothing, there's no substance there. So it kind of reminds me of, and I'm sure a bunch of you can relate, you have older dogs or older pets. I've had older dogs and actually have a dog right now where they're very old. I have a Chihuahua that's probably, I don't know, 13 to 15 years old, something like that. No teeth. All the teeth are gone. But she's still territorial. You know, she's a Chihuahua. She's got that fire in her. She'll still try and bite someone if they like, you know, mess with their food or, you know, something like that. She's not a mean dog. She's not a biter, but you know what I mean? Like when I try cutting her nails, she hates getting her nails cut. She will bite, but it's all gum. Like there's no pain at all. She can make full connection, fight as hard as she can, and it's not going to damage me. It's not going to break skin because there's nothing there. It's all gum. No more smiling faces. I am alone again. So there's no more smiling faces. That means there's no more happiness. All the people count on, apparently, they're not smiling and they took a hike. And I'm not sure if I went past that. If we went past, again, I should have been following along. If we went past that, I'll go back and we'll analyze it, but let's just see. Ooh, little halftime feel. Clean. We vibe shifted. Oh, now we're getting really good, clean vocals. So we did cover the correct lyrics that first time around. So let's go ahead and continue on here. Before that, I don't want to forget the musicality. That's my whole thing. So again, we're staying with that super raunchy metal. I love it. His screams this is the best I've ever heard of screams. Like I've said, like the most clear I've ever heard of screams, and they're great. I love the tone of them. And then again, we're just getting real brutality on the guitar. We're just getting chugs for days, super crunchy distortion again. But the real kicker here is the drums. The drums are super. He's very technical, very, very technical. This is hard, difficult, whichever way, however you want to say that. They're both different, like I explained before, but this song is both. This song is both difficult. This song is both hard. It sounds hard. Everything about the drumming in this one seems just complicated. The time signatures, I haven't been counting. I've just been kind of feeling, but they seem like they're modulating. I mean, maybe it's staying super intricate details going on in the drums that just, they make it feel way different. And then we're getting these like little drum solis where he's just going crazy. There's that one drum section where everything died out. It was literally like a drum solo, but it was a small one. That's the drum soli is what it's called in music. They put the E on it because it's little. Okay, so you want to talk it out because the joke's on me and I'm laughing too. This, like everything about this part right here, he's screaming. He's like unleashing emotion, and it actually kind of sounds like he's challenging. And he's like, "Come on, bring it on, bro." That everything about the song during that part is screaming, like, "Come at me, bro." The music, it's like super throwdown, super hardcore. The way he's screaming with just such intensity, and then the lyrics. So you want to talk, just imagine Pantera, walk, if you imagine. So you want to talk to me, you want to talk it out. Like, it's just, to me, it just feels like a straight challenge, because the joke's on me and I'm laughing too. So the joke's on him, he's laughing too. Kind of having a tough time with that one. The joke's on him, like he's the joke of the gods. The gods, sleep one of them, the gods, and I'm laughing too. So he's like challenging him. He's like, I can take it. I can take the humiliation. I can take the pain. Bring it on. Masochistic in a way. You want to watch me beg because I beg so well? It's all so easy for me. So he's like, oh, I can beg. He's like, it's easy for me. Like, I've given myself to you. Give. Continuing on from the last song. So I feel like he's challenging him, like, you don't take it. You all look at me with such disdain. Bring it. Okay, and I think we're about to get into this really pretty part. And beautiful piano in the back, too. Ooh. 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 Homie's tweaking. Ooh, I just got the chills. I'm not even gonna... That little ending bit just gave me the chills. Wow. So that song was actually kind of... Yeah, that's how it made me feel. That's how that song made me feel. It was super... Okay, it went up, like I was saying, in tempo-wise. Oh yeah, it went up tempo-wise, big time. So it had just so much energy, just so much. I think this song was really, really good, and as I'm sure all Sleep Token songs are. But so just what I've noticed on this track, especially the visualizer, everything kind of just conglomerated into one on that song. So again, I should pay attention more with my eyes to like the visualizers and stuff. But you know how most people say, like a majority of people you hear say, I'm a very visual learner. Like I gotta see something, then I can do it. Kind of not that way. Like visual helps, but it's like I like to close my eyes and I like to kind of envision. That's why I'm so into music. My whole life, I've been into music, and I've always closed my eyes, and I kind of just let the music paint the picture in my imagination. So it's like, it sounds kind of weird to say in a way, but it's like, I guess I'm not a visual person. I guess I'm an auditory person, because if there is visual people, there must be auditory people, and I guess I'm, one of the auditory people. But everything kind of just came together. Like, there's Volcano in the visualizer when he was just screaming, just like absolutely powerful screams in this one, and the song went crazy. So I feel like he kind of reached a breaking point, him being Vessel. He reached a breaking point. Like I said, he's kind of, it's a challenge. Come on, bring it on. I could take it. He might have like hit a wall. He might be changing the way he thinks or something. I don't know. But he like exploded. That song was him exploding. And even at the end there, when he's just breathing. It's like he just got done like hulking out. Like he went from the Hulk doing his thing, destroying buildings, costing taxpayers millions of dollars, and then he's done. Okay, he's back to his original form, and he's just like trying to cut, like, you know, he's coming down from a fit of rage. That's what this song was embodied for me. Okay, and again, yeah, it's definitely a song for me that is vocal. Like the vocals took it. I love the screams, absolutely love the harder stuff from them. And then also two absolutely just destroyed every single section in the song, as he does, but very prominent. He had the solis, like I was mentioning, very clean, very like it's the drums. You could hear it's the drums. You could just let him do his thing and you could hear it. And then at the end, especially the way he was keeping the China cymbal, if you guys, again, I explained it in another one of my videos, that what he was hitting at the end there, that cymbal that was like on every beat, like that is a China. It's actually a pretty big China because it's a really like big, dark, full sound, like maybe an 18-inch China. And it was just so intense the way he was hitting it. And then he switched to more of a traditional way you use a China cymbal. You use China for flavor and like sinister. That's how I explain China cymbals. But he didn't start off with like a halftime. It's something typical you would use a China on, a breakdown in metal music. So it's like maybe something like that, maybe even like less than that, maybe even hit it like a beat or two in a phrase. But the ending bit there, he laid into that China, which is not usually how a China cymbal is used. Like let's actually rewind it and see if we can find it here. Right here. Is it here? Yeah, it's right here. It's right after the soft bit. Listen. Rage is building inside of him. Right there. Hear it? It's not super uncommon to hear that in this kind of music with the China bass, but it just kind of took me by surprise for whatever reason, because it went into the hard, like it came from the soft, it came from the dip, it went up. And then he didn't start off like that. There was a phrase before that, and then he started laying into it and just kept laying into it. So that kind of was like, oh, we're not stopping. This is like it's gonna keep going. It's just straight up brutality right now. Absolutely. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Masterclass by 2 on the drums on this song. Very, very, very good. Okay, so let's delve into the lyrics now. And do you like the way it feels like fire from the heavens? So do you like the way it feels like fire from the heavens? So it's like, do you like this? Do you like watching me suffer? Do you like watching me be tortured? Like fire from the heavens. That's kind of... So it's like heavenly punishment. But however, like fire from the heavens is like... it's very much, again, 2 opposite ends of the spectrum. Like we were discussed a couple of videos ago with, you know, infrared, ultraviolet, and so forth. Fire from the heavens. Heaven isn't known for fire. I mean, maybe in some biblical sense, which again, I'm not a Bible guy. I'm not a religious person, so I don't know anything about fire in heaven and all that. But I do know that I think of hell and fire together, but I do not think of heaven and fire together. So again, it's kind of like a clashing of ideas. Okay, carving past the surface into you. So is that like a dual POV thing? I doubt it. But so, and do you like the way it feels? I guess he's addressing the gods. I'm not sure if it's like sleep in specific, but addressing the gods. And do you like the way it feels like fire from the heavens carving past the surface into you? I'm struggling with that one a little bit. Let me go back to that. And do you like the way it feels like fire from the heavens tearing me asunder beside you? Okay, so yeah, so that kind of puts everything into perspective. So yeah, so that kind of ties everything together there. So yeah, pretty much that whole thing is pretty much just him saying, do you get off on this? Is this like, do you like the way it feels watching me suffer? Me being torn apart beside you, like right beside you, you can stop it at any point. You're the cause of this. Again, is it sleep specific or gods in general? Not really sure. And then it's also easy for me. Again, it's like, dude, he's given himself, he's enraged himself, he's full in. He's all in. He is in with rage. He is in with manipulation. He's in with sadness. He's in with everything. So I feel like this is a turning point. I really do. I feel like this is a turning point in the story. So I'm kind of thinking in the next song, which is called, is it Sugar? I think it's called Sugar, the next song. I really feel like that's going to be a sleep point of view song responding to this. Am I crazy in thinking that? No, that's just logic. Anyways, guys, we can sit here all day talking about this. Thank you once again for tuning in to the video. Drop a hot thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel or you just like my style. I cannot wait to get into the rest of this album, and I will catch y'all guys on the next one. Later, guys.